Welcome to Thoroughbred Action at Gulfstream Park. I'm Katie Stazak. It's Wednesday. We are back to racing action here at Gulfstream Park West and are ready for another 5-day race week. We are starting anew in the Rainbow Six after it was hit on Monday, but we have a carryover in the Rolling Super High 5. That's going to start in the first race, so let's get to it. Here are the track and weather conditions. The main track is fast and the turf course is firm. The first race on Wednesday's program is a $12,500 maiden claimer. 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile and an eighth on the turf course.
And they're off. From the center, Gasparilla Invader wins the break. From the outside, Caramello is showing a touch of speed. Toward the head, Starchy Letino moves up, and on the far outside, Easily the One. So as they come down in front of the fans in the stands for the first time, with inside position, Gasparilla Invader pushed along by Caramello. Ring back to run third, Easily the One sets up a good spot. He's third behind the embattled pace setters, and he's open 4 on Dancing in the Heat with Starchy Letino to his inside. Followed by Major Anthem, taken stronghold by James Vale, racing third last and about 7 lengths behind, 2.5 better than Umberto, and the trailer is Takai. They run around the first turn, and Caramello was intent on the lead, and Edgard Zayas gives it to him. He has a 2.5 length lead now. Easily the One is now tightening in while second, backing off is Gasparilla Invader third. Starchy Letino is racing in fourth for Gomez in front of Dancing in the Heat, then Major Anthem and Takai, and the trailer is Umberto. They start to take closer order. They're about 6.5 lengths from front to back. They won an opening quarter in a sharp 23-1. They won a half mile in 48-2. Fairly stiff tempo being set here by the top horses, and Caramello continues to shoulder the load. Easily the One is second, Gasparilla Invader third. Starchy Letino working off the fence into the clear and moving right now. Here comes Josie Gomez and Starchy Letino into second, and after Caramello on the top end. Trying to rally from the back, Dancing in the Heat and Takai. That's all for Gasparilla Invader. Major Anthem will need to do better. He's actually been shuffled to last as they run around the far turn. Starchy Letino trying to get to Caramello. Caramello continues to lead. Starchy Letino, now the whip is out, and Caramello continues to dominate. He's now open to 3-length lead. From the back, Umberto begins to motor. He's into second and coming on. Toward the inside and racing in fourth is Easily the One. There's an eighth of a mile to go. Here's Umberto. He's coming on. It's the Italian special Umberto getting up on the outside, and Umberto and Jeffrey Sanchez win the first, going away. Very close for second, either charging Major Anthem or Caramello in 152-4.
Umberto gets up to take the Wednesday opener. Jeffrey Sanchez was the winning rider for trainer Carlo Vaccarezza and owners Little Dreams Racing. Umberto returned $26.20 to win. The second race is a $12,500 claiming event. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 3 races or 3-year-olds, will be going a mile on the main track. No scratches or jockey changes to report.
And they're off. From the rail, Coal Miner begins nicely on the stretch out. Mighty Warrior is showing speed. Royal Knowledge comes away racing in third while working off the inside. Renombre is about 4 wide to the first turn, seeking the perfect 5 wide, and trailing the field while comfortable doing it is Gun Carriage. They run around the opening turn. Mighty Warrior now has the lead 3 parts of a length, turning up the pressure. Coal Miner in the red colors to race in second now. Seeking the perfect is third. Royal Knowledge is taken in hand by Gonzalez, races in fourth, about 2.5 lengths off the lead. Renombre is in tight between horses, and Gun Carriage moves up and by him on the inside. They win an opening quarter in 24-4. Down the backstretch they go. It's Mighty Warrior who leads it a half a length. On the outside, Coal Miner is second. 3 wide is seeking the perfect third. Now Gun Carriage has moved up in a spot to race in fourth in front of Royal Knowledge and Renombre. Chess match continues a half a mile away. They're separated by about 5 lengths as they move to the far turn. Here's Seeking the Perfect to take on Mighty Warrior. Coal Miner needs to do better. Here's Royal Knowledge looming up on the outside. He's 3 wide, but he's gaining ground at the 3 furlong point in front of Gun Carriage, and the trailer is Renombre. Now there's 3 furlongs left to go, and up on the outside, here's Royal Knowledge. He just bid up to take the lead, and he has not been asked to run. Jonathan Gonzalez and Royal Knowledge strictly the one to beat off the top of the turn. They've opened a 3-length lead and continue to widen. From the outside, Seeking the Perfect, trying to run on from the back is Gun Carriage and Renombre. Now Coal Miner finding his second win, but with an eighth of a mile to go, this one's over. Royal Knowledge in the clear and long gone. Coal Miner's going to get up for second. So the favorites will be 1-2 here, and it will be Seeking the Perfect third. Royal Knowledge, easily. Coal Miner second, seeking the perfect third. Close fourth, Renombre or Mighty Warrior, 140-3.
Royal Knowledge is a comfortable winner of the second race. Jonathan Gonzalez was aboard for trainer Michael Petro and owner Frank Calabrese. Royal Knowledge paid $4.60 to win.
Shaman goes down the outside. Shaman goes chasing Danish Dynaformer. Danish Dynaformer. Shaman Ghost. And Shaman Ghost takes the Queen's Plate a length. And taking the 156th running of the Queen's Plate is Shaman Ghost, beautifully bred by Ghost Zapper.
Classic Bloodlines, Classic Sire, Ghost Zapper, standing at Adena Springs.
The third race is a $16,000 claimer. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the 5 and the 9.
They're off. From the center, Moonlight Salsa gets the first call. Here's Slava moving up from down toward the inside. And My Little Darlings comes away in the top flight. She's third while trying to cross over. 2.5 in front of Gold Celebrity, and on her outside is Rose Festival. Soft and Silent is second last in the South Florida return. And at the rail, Susie's Pride of Paris is the trailer. They run around the first turn. On the outside, it's My Little Darlings. Toward the inside, it's Slava. Their heads apart. They're setting up Moonlight Salsa well in the early stages. She's backed off to race third. She's 2 better than Gold Celebrity. Gets a good run of it, a length in front of Rose Festival. Then down to the inside, Soft and Silent. And Susie's Pride of Paris and Edgar Zayas will have to pass them all and make up about 8 lengths in less than 5 furlongs. They went 23-2 for the opening quarter speed. There's now less than half a mile to go. With the lead, it's Slava, 3 parts of a length. My Little Darlings is there second. It's a 3-length margin to Gold Celebrity, who's edging into the race. Susie's Pride of Paris is on the outside, while 4 wide. Between them, Rose Festival and Soft and Silent, and they run around the far turn. They went 47-1 for the opening half mile, and up on the outside, My Little Darlings just took the lead from Slava second. Gold Celebrity chirped on by Nunez to go now. She's racing in third, but My Little Darlings appears to have something in reserve here. Off the top of the turn, My Little Darlings is opened a 3-length lead. Gold Celebrity and Moonlight Salsa out after second and third. Back fourth is Soft and Silent, and there's an 1/8 of a mile to go. My Little Darling still has the lead. Moonlight Salsa begins to get to her now, though. My Little Darling's reaching. Moonlight Salsa's got her. Moonlight Salsa and Eder Martinez up to win it going away. My Little Darling second, Gold Celebrity third, and Soft and Silent was fourth.
Moonlight Salsa runs down My Little Darlings to take the third race. Eder Martinez was in the irons for trainer Charles Carey and owner Joseph Wog. Moonlight Salsa paid $18.20 to win. On to the fourth race now. This is a starter allowance. 3-year-olds and up will be going 7 furlongs on the main track. A field of 6 will go to the post, including the multiple stakes winning and heavy favorite Grand Shores.
And they're off. From the inside, Donegal Hall and Chillin' Dillon both begin nicely. From the far outside, Holy Highway is showing speed. Grand Shores is allowed to settle at the back of the pack. And moving in front of him, Old Time's Sake and Fund It. They run out of the 7 furlong chute, and now it's Holy Highway who stretches his speed to lead it by 2. Donegal Hall is there second. Up on the outside, Old Time's Sake third. Moving in fourth is the veteran Chillin' Dillon. Grand Shores picks up a spot, and the stretch runner Fund It is last of all. They went through the initial quarter in 22-4, and they head to the half-mile pole. It's Holy Highway by a length and a half. Racing in second is Donegal Hall. Old Time's Sake on the outside third. Chillin' Dillon is now fourth. From the big boy, Grand Shores still lasts not for much. He's racing in fifth, about 4 lengths off the speed, and 4 in front of Fund It. 3/8 of a mile away. Holy Highway's had everything his own way. Leads it now by 2. Old Time's Sake is second. Grand Shores is trying to get around Donegal Hall with a veteran Chillin' Dillon between horses, and Fund It is the trailer. There's a 1/4 of a mile left to go, and still on top, Holy Highway went 46 seconds for the opening half mile. From the outside, Grand Shores is now asked to quicken by Edgar Zayas, and here he comes. From between horses and Old Time's Sake, and there's an 1/8 of a mile to go. With the lead, Old Time's Sake fighting hard for every yard. Down the center, and Grand Shores. Class begins to rise now. Grand Shores at Old Time's Sake, who digs deep. Old Time's Sake, Grand Shores, photo finish.
Grand Shores rallies on the outside to just get up over old time's sake in the fourth race. Edgard Zayas was aboard for the win for trainer Stanley Gold and owner breeders Jack's or Better Farm Inc. Grand Shores paid $2.40 to win. Let's get to the fifth race now, a $20,000 maiden claiming event. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up will be going 7.5 furlongs on the turf course. Scratch the one, Big Wave Dave, the Irish bred.
They're off. From the outside, Mountain Lion gets the first call. Starship Revenue showing speed from second early. From the outside, Summer Chant is moved up to be third. It's a length back to Right on Target with Pav's Fantasy toward the rail. Second last early is Hanover Honey, and New York Gem is at the back of the pack as they run into the first turn. Mountain Lion has the lead by a length and a half. Starship Revenue is there second. Pav's Fantasy skims the rail while third. Summer Chant is racing in fourth, 2.5 lengths off the lead. Followed by an inside running New York Gem. Second last is Right on Target. And now trailing the field is Hanover Honey. They move into the backstretch. It's a controlled early pace. They went 25-1 for the opening quarter time, and Mountain Lion and Manny Aguilar continue to lead it. Starship Revenue's in no hurry second. Summer Chant positioned on her outside while third. Pocketed up fourth is Pav's Fantasy, a length better than an outside running Right on Target. Then New York Gem and the trailer Hanover Honey. They went a half mile in 50-4, so well rationed up top are the top pair, Mountain Lion and Starship Revenue, with Summer Chant, who's had every opportunity put into the clear and now asked to do some work. Now the pace quickens. Right on Target coming after Summer Chant, with Starship Revenue trying to stave off both of those rallies. From the back in Pav's Fantasy, they're at the top of the stretch. On top, Summer Chant now shaken up for the drive and moves away by a length and a quarter after 3/4 and 1:15 flat. To the attack is Right on Target, and Right on Target has some momentum. In fact, Right on Target just took the lead. From last, it's Hanover Honey into third. Summer Chant battles back on the inside. Summer Chant right back for Zayas and back to win it. From Right on Target second in front of Hanover Honey third. Starship Revenue was fourth.
Summer Chant gamely battles back along the inside to get it for the win in race number 5. Edgard Zayas was aboard for this filly's maiden breaking score. Todd Pletcher was the winning trainer for owners Worthmere and Frere. Summer Chant paid $3.60 to win.
There's a new day dawning in Florida. Never before has a Breeders' Cup Classic winner retired to stud in the Sunshine State. Until now. Adena Springs presents 3-time Grade 1 winner and earner of over $4 million, Fort Larned. New to Adena Springs South.
On to the sixth race now, a $6,250 claimer. Fillies and Mares 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile on the main track. Scratch the 4, Pentathlon.
And they're off. Awkward getaway for Bird Mudiful. She's checked back to last. From the center, Golden Empress wins the break. Here's Miss Powwow showing speed today. She has inside position with divining between horses. 4 wide through the initial stages is Centella. 5 wide early was Elnath. Tucking over was Horsing Around. She's now racing on the rail, and the trailer is Bird Mudiful. Starting to quicken the cadence now as Divining goes on the offensive for McIntosh. She's open now a quick 3 lengths. Racing second is Miss Powwow. Golden Empress on her outside. 3 wide early is Centella. Then back to Horsing Around. Second last is Elnath, and the trailer is Bird Mudiful. Divining wanted to roll, and McIntosh is going to let her roll, and they got a soft opening quarter, but they've quickened up substantially now. They went the opening quarter in 25-3, but Divining's opened a 7-length lead now. Racing up on the outside, Golden Empress in stride with Miss Powwow after a half mile that went in 49-3. So they quickened up in the second quarter, but Divining is still well clear. Miss Powwow along the inside tries to take up the slack second. Golden Empress now third. On the outside and racing in fourth is Centella. 3 better than Elnath, then Bird Mudiful, and Horsing Around. 5/16 away. On top, Divining. The margin is shrunk to 2 lengths. Closing ranks is Miss Powwow under Josie Gomez after 3/4 and 1:14-3. Here's Miss Powwow, let loose on the outside and runs right by Divining and takes over. From the inside, Golden Empress late on the scene is Elnath when Centella racing 5th, but through the final furlong, this is just a matter of the margin, as it will be Miss Powwow to win it. Miss Powwow and Josie Gomez running up the score, winning by 3 or 4 lengths in the end. Dividing will be second, Golden Empress third, Elnath fourth, and Centella fifth.
Miss Powell cannot be caught in the 6th race. Josie Gomez was the winning rider for trainer Peter Wasiluk Jr. He also owns a portion of this mare with Sharon Wasiluk. Miss Powell paid $4.60 to win. The 7th race is a $16,000 claiming event. Fillies and mares 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile on the turf course. A field of 8 will go to the post.
And they're off. Ecstatic Miss reared at the beginning. From the center, Will to Shine gets the first call. Creative License will move with her in the early stages. And Flash Song's a bit keen. She's moving up now to be second. Down to the inside, that's Giselle My Belle, fourth early, a neck in front of Ladies Lunar Luck. Then it's a stretch of 3 to the Business. Following her is the subpar beginner, Ecstatic Miss. And the trailer is the stretch runner, Shy's Alley. They navigate the first turn now, and on top, it's Will to Shine by a length and a half. Racing in second is Creative License. Flash Song is 3 wide while third. Giselle My Belle is pocketed up fourth, a neck in front of Ladies Lunar Luck, held up between horses, 2.5 clear of the Business. Then it's Ecstatic Miss, and the trailer is Shy's Alley. They went 24-4 for the opening quarter speed. Down the backstretch they go. It's Will to Shine in front by a neck. Creative License applies pace pressure now second. Moving up to be third is Laney's Lunar Luck. Then to the outside, it's Flash Song fourth. Giselle My Belle has lost a spot. The Business starts to get underway. 2.5 clear of Ecstatic Miss, and the trailer is Shy's Alley. 49-3 for an opening half mile. Will to Shine and Creative License 1-2. Ladies Lunar Luck has had a good run of it. Tipped into the clear now. Racing third, about a length behind. Stretch of 4 to Giselle My Belle, then Flash Song. Trying to run on from the back is the Business, and they're at the top of the stretch. Will to Shine hooked now by Creative License, and up on their outside, Ladies Lunar Luck put into the clear and down the center of the race course with 1/8 of a mile to go. Creative License has 1 to fight off. Ladies Lunar Luck up and on the outside to take the lead. It's Ladies Lunar Luck for the birthday boy, Matt Rispoli, moving clear. Second will be Creative License. Will to Shine holds third in front of the Business fourth.
Ladies Lunar Luck rallies to take the 7th race. Matt Rispoli was aboard. It's his birthday today. Marcus Vitale was the winning trainer. The winning owners Michael Dubb, Bethlehem Stables LLC, and Gary Icequick. Ladies Lunar Luck paid $5.60 to win. The 8th race is a $6,250 claimer. 3-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races, will be sprinting 6 furlongs on the main track. Scratch the 6 Private Journal.
They're up. From the center, Voter Turnout breaks right on cue. From the outside, He Did It His Way. Toward the rail, here's Harry He moving up, and Me Patron is also showing speed in the run down the backstretch. Me Patron and Harry He both had Voter Turnout, who's now back racing third. Away in fourth is See the Judge, climbing a bit, about 4 lengths off the lead. It's a stretch of a length and a half back toward the inside to Whiskey Ding, followed by Put Some Back, and on the outside, He Did It His Way. They move past the half mile and take it to the far turn. Harry He is worked to the lead by a neck. Me Patron is second. Voter Turnout will have to do it from off the speed. He's 3 wide, within a half a length of the lead at the 3 furlong point, and 4 better than See the Judge. Followed by Whiskey Ding, and He Did It His Way, and Put Some Back as the trailer. They run to the top of the stretch. They went 22-2 for the opening quarter speed. Voter Turnout bids up on the outside of Harry He. After a 45-4 half mile, these two have it to themselves off the top of the turn and into the stretch. Harry He drifts a bit wide out there, and on the outside, Voter Turnout trying to press past. Back third on the inside to Me Patron inside the final furlong. Harry He digging in. Voter Turnout right alongside. These two inside the 16th pole. Harry He digging. Harry He is hanging on. Voter Turnout outrunning the stretch to be second. It's a close photo for third between a rallying Whiskey Ding, and He Did It His Way.
Harry He holds on to take the 8th race. Jonathan Gonzalez was aboard for trainer Monty Thomas and owners Ups and Downs Racing. Harry He returned $7.60 to win.
Mucho Man has the lead.
The ninth race is a $50,000 maiden claimer. 2-year-olds will be going a mile on the turf course. No scratches but one jockey change. Eduardo Nunez will be on the 7 Royal Moment.
They're off. Sharp beginning in the center from Two-Step Time, who tries to get the early lead. High Mischief moves up, and at the rail, that's Bay Point Count. Bay Point Count and High Mischief, the top pair. Two-Step Time races in third after a sharp beginning from Telling Tony, who's down to the inside fourth. Followed by Royal Moment, then Casino Dude, two better than Jungle Jumble. Another 2 lengths to Little Scotty, and the early trailer, Long Gun. Into the first turn they go, and High Mischief's on the outside, and Bay Point Count is along the rail. Their heads apart. Two-Step Time is alongside of Telling Tony. They're third and fourth. Paired off fifth and sixth are Royal Moment on the outside and Jungle Jumble to the inside. Then it's a gap of another 2. Little Scotty improves inside of Casino Dude, and the trailer was Long Gun, but he spotted about 7 lengths off the lead after an opening quarter that went in 24 seconds. High Mischief has the lead, but here's Royal Moment, so a pair of long shots going at it at the half-mile pole. Following the move of Royal Moment is his partner from the outside, Jungle Jumble. He's into third now. Two-Step Time is racing in fourth. Bay Point Count gets the shuffle to fifth. Telling Tony is next with Casino Dude. Little Scotty is second last, and Long Gun is closer now. He's within 5 lengths of the lead. All 9 in with the chance here. Less than 3 furlongs to go. Here comes Jungle Jumble, the race time favorite, looming up alongside of Longshot Royal Moment. They're the first 2. Two-Step Time is next. Telling Tony working off the fence. The gray Little Scotty looking for clear racetrack, and they're at the top of the stretch. Royal Moment to the inside still has a narrow lead. Jungle Jumble up and on the outside is now right alongside, and Jungle Jumble pressing past in the final furlong. Here's another one for Edgar Zayas. It's Jungle Jumble moving clear in deep stretch to win it, and win it as a 2-5 favorite. Very close for second. Royal Moment maybe hung on over Two-Step Time with Little Scotty back fourth.
Jungle Jumble kicks clear to take the 9th race. Edgar Zayas notches his 3rd victory of the day, and this is the 2nd for trainer Todd Pletcher. Samaya U.S. Stables was the winning owner. Jungle Jumble paid $2.80 to break his maiden today. The 10th and final race on Wednesday's program is a $20,000 maiden claimer. 3-year-olds and up will be going a mile on the turf course. A field of 10 will go to the post. No scratches, but 1 jockey change. Manny Aguilar will be on the 3 Imperial Jack.
And runners away. From the center, Tequesta Storm wins the break. From the outside, Gray Satellite is showing speed. Caballero First is away third, as Gray Satellite will cross and clear as they come under the wire the first time. Tequesta Storm is racing in second. Imperial Jack moves up to be third in front of Pasta Giovanni. Then it's Roguery and Caballero First. 2 lengths back to the rail, that's Chillum Court. Racing third last is Mighty Bite. Second last is Bombolino, and the early trailer is Charlie Has Heart. They navigate the first turn and now straighten out for their journey up the backstretch. And with the lead, it's Gray Satellite, 3/4 of a length. Imperial Jack turns up the pressure while second, 1.5 lengths better than Tequesta Storm, who settles into race in third. Pasta Giovanni is now fourth in front of Roguery in fifth. Then to the rail, that's Caballero First, situated about 6 lengths behind. 2 in front of Chillum Court, then Bobolino. Toward the rail, that's Mighty Bite. And still the trailer is Charlie Has Heart. That's the 10 of them after a 48 1/2 mile. They covered a quarter in 23 4. They leave the backstretch and move on to the far turn. Eddie Dominguez and Gray Satellite continue to show the way. Tequesta Storm is now pocketed up, looking for racing room. Pasta Giovanni is 3 wide. In behind the speed is Caballero First. Roguery is swung into action, but he's no less than 4 wide. The rest really need to get going, including the favorite, Bombolino, who's last of all as they turn for home. Gray Satellite confronted now by Tequesta Storm, who worked off the fence, and Caballero First is coming on at a big number. Charlie Has Heart and Prado down the center, rolling in with 1/8 of a mile to go. Caballero First up for a short lead. Back to second is Tequesta Storm. Up to third is Charlie Has Heart. Big upset here. Caballero First and Fontanez the winners. Tequesta Storm second. Charlie Has Heart third. Gray Satellite was fourth, and there's a photo for fifth involving Roguery and Mighty Bite.
Caballero First gets his maiden breaking win in the 10th race. Arnie Fontanez was aboard for trainer Braulio Lopez Jr. and owner's Company Pendle LLC. Caballero First. He crossed the wire first today, and he paid $19.40 to do it. And here's how our exotic wagers paid today. The pick 4-4-4 returned $324.05. The pick 5-4-5, $8.75. 5 of 5, $775.85. The Rainbow 6 of 6 returned $661.76. There was no single winning ticket holder, so there will be a carryover heading into Thursday's card of $2,552.54. That's going to do it for Wednesday's program. We are right back at it tomorrow here at Gulfstream Park West with another 10 race card. First post is 1:15 p.m. And of course, all of our new wagers will be available yet again on the program, and they start early. We have the Super High Five, now a rolling wager available in every race on the day, starting in the first. We also have the early pick 5 that also begins in the first race and is a mandatory payout every day. And then stick around until the very last race, and we'll have that $5 Quinella. It's going to be another fun day. I'll see you right back here tomorrow. For all of us here at Gulfstream Park West, thanks for watching Thoroughbred Action. I'm Katie Stazak.